John and Steve, and here's the question. Most all of us know at the end of our lives we have a review with God. We stand in front of the light and we go through a whole lifetime. Everything, every moment, everything is from our interaction with people, our environment, how it impacted us, how people affected us, how we impacted other people. All of it's recorded, all the thoughts, everything, every second, every moment of our lives is reviewed. The question that has to be asked is, how's that done? Now I have to tell you, I was this morning. I was responding to a comment, and I don't. All of us have our experiences, and my experience was that I was writing the comment. It just all came to me. It was kind of like almost automatic writing. I don't explain it, but here's what that based on that question is that how does that happen? We have that review. What causes it during our lifetime? How's that work? What's the trigger of all that? And what I found out, and when I was writing the comment, based on some time back, I did a video on DNA. And in the DNA, within the DNA, every cell in our body has that DNA, and within that DNA, there is a God's gene. And it's estimated 50 billion lines of instruction about who we are, about us. And the thing that's really incredible, though, each one of us have it. Every person you look at has those billions of lines of instruction that makes us unique in our own way. But let me go ahead and continue. Within those lines of instruction, and this is when I was responding, when I was writing, and what came automatic, but in the God's gene, in that instruction, is the genes to record. In other words, as soon as we are conceived, we start recording everything, every moment, everything that goes on in our lifetime, every thought that we have, everything. I mean, everything is recorded, and that's how it's triggered. That instructions are within that gene, God's gene, that instruction. And you got 50 billion lines of instructions, so it's a little more complicated, I would assume. There's a little more going on there. And the other thing I was thinking about back on it, how's it recorded? How's that happen? And I don't have an answer. But then you got to make the comment too, certain God, everything and anything is possible. All this. All existence, all of it, all of this. It's just stunning, all this. And I keep saying all this. But you have to, that's what it is. And I think there was another thing, too, that there was, I've had some comments about something along those lines. And I've had people have made comments that they find it unsettling that there's no privacy. And I think some of you out there might have that thought, there's no privacy. Everything is known in one way or another. But you have to look at a much bigger picture. And the bigger picture is us, our soul, the knowledge that we're gaining and the experience that we're getting in this lifetime and in this physical realm. And the other thing, when you have the review with God, there's no gossip up there. No one's talking about it. No one knows what else is going on. It's between us and God. Every one of us have a review with God. And all of it's gone over. It is stunning how all that happened. But that's what I understood now is that mechanism is within those instructions, within the DNA and God's gene. Anyway, I thought it was important. I thought it was it's a kind of unique experience to have it, but really get some knowledge. It was just kind of fed to me. It's just hard to explain. But anyway, I wanted to share with you, and I gotta tell you, everything and anything's possible with God. It is just stunning, all that goes on, all the forces that play, and things we're not even aware of, all the stuff that's going on, and I talked about guardian angel, things go on, and all kinds of forces going on. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and close. I appreciate your time as always. I hope your day is going well. Until the next video. Thanks again for your time. Appreciate it. Thanks again.